to the kitchen of chaos.
Welcome to the kitchen of chaos. We are making chiles rellenos. Oh yeah, food of the gods. These are poblanos, and we're just blackening the skin so that we can peel them. And it sort of roasts them a little bit, cooks them a little bit, and then we will stuff them with cheese and maybe some sausage and raisins and some other good stuff, and then batter them, fry them, eat them with some sauce that we're going to make out of Hatch chilies. I think these are, yeah, New Mexico chilies. So we're going to get these soaking in some water. So these are looking pretty much done. Kind of soft, and they're blistering, and they're not burned black, but juice is coming out of them, and it looks as though they will be peelable. Maybe like one more minute. So timer 1. And this is the chilies that are simmering after I took the stems and seeds and the seed veins out. And we're just gonna let those simmer until they get kind of softish, and then blend those up and finish the chili sauce. So we're gonna put these in plastic paper bags until maybe 5 or 10 minutes so they cool down, and that's supposed to sweat the outer skin off. I don't know if it actually does or not, but that's what we're gonna do. And you can use plastic bags if you want, but I usually find that putting hot stuff in plastic bags makes them sort of sticky and melty and leaches. I'm sure it leaches some nasty chemicals out of it. Or maybe that's just my paranoia, but I'm gonna use paper. So let's try that. So we're gonna cook up this chorizo de puerco and stuff some of them or all of them with this, depending on how much it actually yields. Greasy sludge. Low-grade Mexican axle grease mixed with sawdust and floor sweepings. We're going to put some raisins in here and some corn and maybe some nuts if we can find them. We're going to be weird and do some that my kids won't eat, so then I can make sure that I get some. So they jumped right out of their skins, but I overcooked them. So next time I'm going to do this over an open flame so I can blacken the outer without cooking the inner so much. They're a little bit, they'd be perfect for chile verde, but they're kind of, as you can see, a little bbit soft. But we'll try it and see if we can get them to work. Well, for goodness sake, these are way too overcooked. They're perfectly cooked for use other than to llenar, but they are not going to work for chiles rellenos. As you can see, they're basically falling apart just from being broiled. So we're going to make rajas de chile poblano con queso y chorizo, and throw some in like a broiling thing with some cheese and sausage, and broil it up and use it like a dip, and then maybe we'll use some of it for eggs. Alright, so cook your eggs the way you want them, and we'll throw some of this in there. I don't know what we're going to do. This is a disaster. Okay, so our poblano disaster has turned into a omelet, sausage omelet with roasted chiles poblanos and queso fresco. So let's try that, see if that works. Let's see if we can get something to work tonight. These are the New Mexico chilies that we have soaked in boiling water, and I'm putting in a little bit of the soaking liquid. You have to be careful when you blend hot stuff. And I'm putting in some cut. Oh, what a beautiful color. So that's what it looks like after you blend it up. And then we're gonna put it in a pan and warm it up and thin it out, and Alright, for my 5th attempt for the evening, I've sliced up these into strips. I'm going to put them in this casserole dish with some cheese and the remaining sausage and broil it or bake it. See what happens. Alright, so I got a little bit of oil and a little bit of flour in this pan, and we're just cooking it a little bit, basically making a little roux that will thicken the chili sauce a little bit. Alright, so I've added the chili, basically the chili paste. I'm going to blend up, actually I'm going to add a little bit more water, rinse out the blender, add a little bit more water and some chicken bouillon. I use better than bouillon. And some oregano, Mexican oregano, and some garlic, and then we'll see how that. Alright, so I added a little bit more water with blended up fresh garlic and a quarter of an onion and some Mexican seasoning and some better than bouillon, and that looks like a good texture for saucing things. It looks really good, and I'm going to taste it after I let the onion and the garlic simmer for a little while. And adjust the salt, see how that goes. This is after about 30 minutes at 350. Oh my goodness. I think I actually just became aroused. How could that not be good? Roasted chile poblanos and chorizo and Monterey Jack cheese. Let's try some. That was your song? Oh, it was? Okay.
I was just using some of the same chords.
Oh, I see. Oh. So we got hippie tortillas. Warm up a little bit.
I like these tortillas because they're kind to Mother Nature.
And they taste like.
They taste like crap, but you know, as long
But
as
it makes me feel good. All right, so you just rip off a piece of the tortilla, one-handed, if you're talented like me.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen one do that before.
And grab yourself some chile and cheesy, awesome deliciousness.
These tortillas, they taste like crap.
These tortillas, they taste like crap.
As long as it makes you feel good and it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Wow, that's really, really good. Here, have a bite.
I can taste the crap of the tortilla.
How could it possibly not be good? Roasted chilies, chorizo, and cheese. The essence of everything that is great in the world. So it's been simmering for a while. I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon in there. And actually I'm going to put some honey in there because it tastes like it's sort of one flavor. It's not really multi-dimensional. So that did it. It was a little bit of agave, a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of lime juice, just to kind of wake it up a little bit. It's very good. It'd be great on enchiladas or chiles poblanos, chile rellenos. If we had a better chef that could actually make those. Rock on. See you next time in the Kitchen of Chaos.